Um, I come from the practical side of environmental management, and the importance of this seminar, it's enabled me to bring my experience of other people's learning and understanding of the environment from the West in particular to a debate that encompasses the whole of the concept. The message I was bringing was that we are not that far apart. The West and Islam are not that far apart in the principles of environmental management and value, and that the distinctions are not as great as everyone or as we are led to believe. And I think that's an important clarification to make, that all societies value their environment and have an inherent need to look after, value, respect and exploit in a sustainable manner. And that is a core understanding, I believe. Where it goes wrong is a lack of understanding or education, in general ignorance. People are not aware of the damage they are causing and therefore go ahead. Ignorance is no defense, but it is a reason why some things do happen this way. I was able to bring also to bring the principles of economic assessments and ecosystem service value. This is in part desperation. The things we have tried to do in the past, talking about biodiversity, climate, everything else, hasn't really worked. Our policymakers, and I believe the only way to really have a change, unless you can fundamentally change people's culture, which is a huge step. That's a long way to go to actually take a step change in culture. For you to actually make a difference and make policymakers listen, the economic argument is one that often wins out, unfortunately. It's not the way things should be. But I introduced it's not a new concept, but the idea of economic assessment and ecosystem service value, where people are now starting to value what was unvaluable. You couldn't understand how much a coastal reef or a mangrove forest was worth. And now people are starting to put a dollar value, and what is happening is people are realizing that these things are surprisingly valuable. And when you put money in front of a policymaker and say, if you do this, it will cost this, and the impact will be that, economists are trusted. I don't necessarily know why, and scientists aren't trusted, but economists are trusted, and people are willing to accept these arguments and change policy. And we're seeing this happen all over the European Union and America. So those are things I was able to bring. I don't think it was the ideal answer, but it was something that I'm glad we could introduce into the debate. And for the rest of the seminar, we'll be discussing these practical, concrete actions that may make a change.